happen is that they become unstable the moment anything comes to them. They get and so there's a great book by Kip Thorne actually, which mentioned it and got a Nobel Prize last year for gravitational waves. And he wrote a brilliant book, I think it's in the 80s, called Black Holes and Time Warps, where he talks about the answer is we don't fully know, but most physicists think that even if they existed, they would be unstable. And as soon as you even try to transmit information through them, send a bit of light through, then there would be this sort of feedback and they'd collapse. And ultimately, the reason we don't really know is because you need what's called a quantum theory of gravity. And we don't have the theoretical tools to be absolutely sure that these things would be unstable or don't exist in nature. But we strongly suspect that they don't. If they did, you could build a time machine. So Stephen Hawking wrote a paper called the chronology protection conjecture. And conjecture is the important word. The conjecture basically was that the laws of nature will be such that you can't have stable wormholes and you can't build time machines.
And if you sent something through it, it would destabilize it.
Yeah.
And if it didn't destabilize it, how would your physical body deal with the stress of that?
Well, it doesn't have to be that you can build them. That's a tidal gravitational force. Which is one of the things that gets you fall into a black hole. So before you actually get to the singularity, you can get, it's called spaghettified, it's a technical word. So you get, and it's just like the moon's, the tidal effects on the Earth, which are quite small, but they're still relatively. So that can be something like a black hole. That can be you can write the geometry down in Einstein's theory such that you could go through. So you don't have to be destroyed or anything weird happens.
Would you have to have something protecting you, some force, some sort of?
No, you just literally fall through. I mean, if they exist, you just go through. Sit like a spaceship. You wouldn't. There's nothing inherent in
What are your thoughts on
I think there must be, even in the solar system, I would not be surprised to be and the reason is, if you think about the reason I think is because if you look at the history of life on Earth, then so Earth formed, there's no life, ball of rock. And almost as soon as it cools down, we see evidence of life. So certainly 3.8 billion years ago, possibly even further back than that, we see evidence of life on Earth. So somewhere along the line, geochemistry, active geochemistry became biochemistry. And we have some idea, that if you get gradients of temperature and acid and alkaline, and the conditions that are naturally present on the surface of water, then complex carbon chemistry spontaneously happens. So we know that life, almost certainly we know that life began on Earth. I mean, the other option is it came from space or something like that, but it probably didn't. It probably began on Earth. So that means that at least here, and we know that the conditions that led to the origin of life on Earth were present on Mars 3.8, 4 billion years ago. And we know that they're present on Europa today. So I don't see that there's anything special. Life is just chemistry. And the idea that geochemistry becomes biochemistry is not fanciful because it happened here. So I think that given the same conditions, it would be surprising to me if the same thing didn't happen, in that life begins. So that's one of the, to test that is one of the great frontiers of science now. It's one of the great challenges, which is why, another reason we're interested in Mars. Because we know those conditions were there. We know that hydrocarbon plant systems and the floors of oceans on Mars 3.8 or 4 billion years ago. So it good to know that it's there, right? And that there is technology or evidence of past life.
Are you aware of the speculation that was going around? How recent was it that Occupy and the octopus eggs? There was a group of scientists that were speculating that it's panspermia, the idea of panspermia, that it's possible that octopi had come from somewhere else, and frozen eggs had actually come from somewhere else and landed on Earth. And these are like legitimate scientists who are contemplating.
I don't think
I've seen this.
No, I didn't. But I mean, so panspermia doesn't have to be unlikely.
Right.
I mean, for example, you might have
Sure.
seen the other day we found an Earth rock on the moon.
Yes.
Right, well, it's back on Earth now because he polarized from back, didn't it? It's 4 billion years old or something.
One of the oldest rocks.
So we know that material gets transferred through space. And so it's not inconceivable that microbes survive. We know that microbes can survive in space, for example. So that isn't mad. It's probably unlikely. With the octopus, I haven't heard that. But the thing is that the octopus is still extremely similar biologically to us. I mean, the differences are negligible.
Yeah.
So it's still got the same energy system, with things like ATP and DNA and all that stuff. It's all very, very similar.
It was something about RNA and DNA. Did you find that article?
I'm looking at a different one from a different website. It's about the same thing. It has to do with the Cambrian explosion. And there were 33 authors on a paper that got published in Progress Biophysics and Molecular Biology that talked about this possibility. Or other people that disagree.
Right. I mean, I suppose I haven't seen it. So I think it's unlikely because the octopus is extremely similar to but I suppose the counter argument you could advance would be there's only one way to do life. So you could say that actually, given because the laws of physics and chemistry are the same everywhere. So maybe DNA is the only way to do it. So that's the way it gets done.
Which is why they're so similar. So aliens.
Yeah, they're not though. You know, that's the thing about octopus. That's why I'm surprised about it, because they're not that alien. They're very similar.
Well, they're in their abilities, their ability to transform texture, color, almost instantaneous. Incredible camouflage abilities that really don't exist in the mammalian world.
Yeah, but on cell, you look at an octopus cell under a microscope, and you wouldn't be able to tell the difference between an octopus cell and a human cell.
So the only way that would make sense is if all life comes from basically the same chemical that varies depending upon the conditions and where it takes place.
I'm guessing, but yes, that must be the only way you could sustain that, given that they're so similar to us, because they really are, biochemically, is that's the only way it can be done, given the building block, the toolkit, the laws of nature, and the elements, and so on.
We have so many different life forms on the planet, but if we found anything that's remotely similar to what we have here on Earth on another planet, it would be such an incredible discovery. Like if we sat...
I'd be very surprised.
If we found anything in any way similar, an insect on Mars.
Well, this is... I mean, as I say, it'd be micro. I think it'd be single-celled things. Remember, I mean, you mentioned the Cambrian explosion. That is, what we do know about Earth was that although life began, let's say, 3 billion years ago, it wasn't until around 600 million years ago, or maybe most, that you see any complex multicellular organism. So for something like 3 billion years, it's single cell. And that's one of the reasons why I would guess, if I had to guess, I would say that microbes would be common, because life began very quickly on Earth, and I wouldn't be surprised if it was Mars. But complex life, multicellular life, insects, plants, intelligence, I would guess would be very rare, because it took so long on Earth. It was just slime. Like 3 billion years of slime. That was it.
What happened? How did it go from slime to giraffes?
It did it very quickly once it got going.
Yeah.
And it's one of the great unsolved mysteries in biology. The one thing that is true is that we seem to all complex creatures. We're called eukaryotes, right? Which are cells with a cell nucleus and all that kind of stuff. And they look like they're the merger between two simple life forms, bacteria and a thing called archaea. So it looks like somewhere in 2 billion years ago, whatever it is, the bacterium cell got inside the archaea and survived as a symbiotic organism. And then somehow, unbelievably, managed to reproduce and replicate in that configuration. And that does seem to be the nature of very complex multicellular is that true?
Ich kann das, ich hätte schon gerne so in meinem Leben, dass ich wieder ein Penner bin,
Now,
nichts habe, kein Geld
consider,
habe.
like, how many billion Earth-like planets did you say exist just in our solar system alone?
In the galaxy, 20 billion. It's 1 in 10 stars.
So the odds of complex life out of our incredibly fortunate situation, but the odds of that occurring on any of these billions of other planets that exist.
We don't know, but let's say the Earth is, let's say it was on the fortunate side,